Alrighty then. What we're looking at here is a playtest copy of a game that's coming out in Strategy and Tactics issues 3 or I have it somewhere. 2025. The game ain't coming out until 2025. I'm helping playtest it. It's an Ancients game. It's basically Romans versus barbarians. The scale is really indeterminate. There is facing, but the facing really doesn't matter until combat, which means I could be facing, see the arrow here? I could be facing this way. I have a movement factor of 4. I move 4 and I can change my facing to whatever I want it to be at that end of my movement. We've played 2-3 games. This is the fifth. This is the middle of the 5th turn of a 15-turn game. And the units really just started getting mixed up. Actually, on turn 4 is when the Romans, who are red, and the barbarians, who are green, just got mixed up. This is just here to indicate that this guy already fired arrows at these skirmishers over here, who are now depleted. You flip a unit to, not depleted, it's called disrupted. So he's disrupted. He still has a combat factor of 1, but that's only in defense. There's a number of scenarios included. I believe there's 7. These are the playtest rules. This is the playtest map and the playtest counters. But the counters, the map, and the rules should be pretty much done. I did read through the rules, and I didn't find any grammatical or misspelling. I didn't find anything wrong. Just some. I did find maybe some wording issues, perhaps. Like facing wasn't really clear at first, but the counters, the map, and the rules are pretty much done at this point. Now it's just the beta play testing. How well does the game play? Does it work? We're using some of the optional rules. We have to use optional rules, but anyway, this is scenario. This is scenario 1. Aquae Sextai. Marius defeats the Teutones. I have no idea if I pronounced any of that right, other than Marius. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right. And defeats thee. I'm sure I pronounced these 3 words right. These other 3 words, I'm not so sure. And that's 22.1, and the scenarios go up to 10. 22.10. And the game is obviously designed to be a series. So this isn't the only game of this type that'll be made. There's rules mentioned and things that aren't included in this game, but I'm sure they're going to include in future games. These are extra counters that aren't used. Also, let me explain the map real quick. The map's broke up into regions or areas, whatever you want to call them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The streams are the boundaries. So everything here is section 3. Everything over here would be section 4. Everything over here is section 2. Everything over here is section 1. And certain scenarios will tell you which sections or one section to use. We played a scenario which only used section 3. It's a smaller area, and the battle was almost immediate. The game I'm playing now, We're using sections 3 and 4. So it's more or less a meeting engagement, which is cool because you have to maneuver your units to line them up the way you want, your battles to be fought. This is actually a pretty good Ancients game. I'm not sure how historically accurate it is, but I mean, it portrays the type of warfare and the thinking you have to do in that type of situation at that time period. It's not a bad game. Like I said, we've been play testing it, and the only thing we found was the facing was kind of ambiguous, but we figured it out, and it works great. It's a fun game. It actually is a lot of fun. I'm probably going to talk more about this in the future, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.